Every single thing that you say on the phone is recorded.
I know that, so why would I be on it threatening people?
We'll find out. I think that you are continuing to threat to the public even while being in jail.
What criminal?
I don't want you to say anything. That's okay. We're going to find out because I'm going to have them pull all the records, pull all the phone calls, and we'll listen to everything.
Okay, but I can't call nobody. Literally nobody. So what? There's no TV in my tank. There's no nothing. What am I?
Today, Judge Fleezer is presiding over the case of a 19-year-old defendant facing multiple aggravated assault charges. While already in jail, the defendant made the reckless decision to threaten witnesses involved in his case, a move that Judge Fleezer has zero tolerance for. During the hearing, the young defendant complained about not having his phone and lacking access to a TV, coming across more like a whiner than someone taking the situation seriously. This case serves as a strong reminder that witness intimidation is a serious crime that only adds to a defendant's legal troubles, especially in situations like this. What are your thoughts on this case? Share them in the comments, and if you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, let's dive in.
Come on, it's time to go play Fortnite. Let's go. Come on. Huh? Fortnite? Come on, man. I'm itching to go play.
Judge.
Whatever happened with Mr. Wiggins?
Mr. Wiggins has some bond conditions to not speak to a complaining witness in an ag assault with a deadly weapon and an ag assault family member. He then went to jail and called her twice and her mom.
I mean, what more can we do? Really?
Take the phone away.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. We'll do it now.
He also called not only under his own name, but he also called under 3 other inmates' names.
Good morning, Mr. Wiggins.
What?
How's jail?
Cool.
It's come to my attention that you are violating the conditions that we set out in this court, flaunting it, and trying to get a hold of the complaining witnesses in these cases where we've told you not to. Go ahead.
Yes, Judge. The deputy called me this morning and said that the defendant has called the complaining witness twice and the mother of the complaining witness as well. The deputy told me that while listening to these phone calls, he heard the defendant say things such as, "This is how you take care of things," and that everybody violates their bond conditions and talks to the complainants in these cases. He also heard the defendant make statements saying that he was going to continue to violate bond, and once he gets out, he was going to hire an attorney, but he had previously learned that the defendant was indigent, and so he took this to mean that the defendant was going to commit other criminal acts to get money to hire an attorney.
I find this absolutely insane. Not only is the defendant threatening witnesses in his own case, but is also openly admitting to planning future crimes. The level of recklessness here is unbelievable. Honestly, this guy comes across as completely clueless, and I can't wait to see Judge Fleezer's reaction once the prosecutor finishes laying everything out. But I want to hear your thoughts. What do you think Judge Fleezer should do with this defendant while he's awaiting trial? Personally, I don't see many options beyond taking away his phone, but maybe you all have other ideas. Drop your opinions in the comments, and let's dive back in.
Can you please notify the other courts as well that are so that they know as well?
Yes, Judge. I just sent a full email to the felony prosecutor in case the deputy hadn't already alerted her. I just went ahead and did it. The deputy, again, is getting the transcripts for these calls, and that the defendant has been using 3 separate inmates' spin codes. That would be Jermaine Brown, Mark Diaz, and Dennis Compton.
Your privileges are hereby revoked. You are not allowed to use the jail phone at all from now on. Do you understand? I think that you are continuing to threat to the public even while being in jail. So your privileges to use the phones at all are hereby revoked.
Judge, I just, again.
You just told you.
Please stop.
So.
And I just want to reiterate.
Please go ahead.
He's 19. You are taking away his ability to communicate with his family.
But he's making
Understand.
additional threats allegedly,
I
you
didn't
know?
threaten
Okay,
anybody.
we're gonna get the records, but
Okay.
until I know that you're not a threat, I mean,
He's typing everything.
every single thing that you say on the phone is recorded.
I know that. So why would I be on it threatening people?
We'll find out. Because I'm gonna ask, could you mind please pulling all the records, getting all the phone calls, and we'll play them out here in court, and we'll see. And if it's not, then I will gladly give you your phone privileges back, but there have deputies that have pinpointed you allegedly, you and using other people's spin numbers to make phone calls, to make continuing threats, and to further criminality if and when you get out.
I honestly feel bad for the defense attorney. In this case, you can see she's really struggling. She knows there's no real defense for her client intimidating a witness, but of course she has to say something. Her best argument ends up being that he's just 19 years old and needs to stay in touch with his family. But let's be real, that doesn't hold much weight when we're talking about someone with assault charges who's out here threatening people and running with gang members. At 19, you're definitely old enough to know better, especially when it comes to breaking the law. What do you all think? Does the defense attorney's argument sound like a valid excuse? Or should Judge Fleezer lay down the hammer here? Let's get back to it.
What
Well, I don't want you to say anything. That's okay. We're going to find out because I'm going to have them pull all the records, pull all the phone calls, and we'll listen to everything.
Judge, I will also say that the defendant told the complaining witness, this is about the ag assault involving the firearm, that when she got shot, the defendant said that's what happens when you hang out with gangsters.
So pull all that stuff, you know, and all that stuff gets. So we need to figure out how, because it's a first for me as far as doing a revocation of privileges like that. As far as revoking phone privileges for inmates,
As far as I know, it has to be through the court order.
okay. I need to do whatever I can because it's apparently a problem now. So I guess I'll reach out to administration as well to figure out how, because I mean, it's a first for me.
Judge, just so we're all on the same page, Mr. Wiggins is obviously going back to the jail now. Even before that order is in place, you are instructing him now not to use the phone. So,
Oh.
So I didn't do it. That's so stupid.
well, we'll get the tapes and
Get it? We'll
Okay,
see.
good. Okay, but I can't call nobody. Literally nobody. So what? There's no TV in my tank. There's no nothing. What am I supposed to do?
It's jail.
What's the point?
Read a book.
There is no books. I read every book in there.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I can't trust you to use a phone, Mr. Wiggins. I mean, you know what's happening. I have other deputies that have alerted us to what's going on. I can't. That's it. I mean, you got to know when you're in the jail, there are eyes all over you. It's like at a casino. You literally have eyes all over you at all times. You got to know that whatever you're doing is always being looked at.
Stay in bed. That's why I wasn't threatening nobody. I didn't say any.
he's
So-
typing everything
and then-
that you're saying.
Asking them
I
to pull it.
understand he's talking about I'm doing illegal things when I get out to hire a lawyer and all these other things. That's stupid. I never said
Stop.
anything about anything illegal. That's just
What do you think? Was Judge Fleezer being too soft here? Or was there really nothing else he could do? Taking the phone might stop threats for now, but it doesn't fix the bigger issue with this defendant. With multiple charges and reckless choices, it feels like he's digging himself deeper into trouble. Witness intimidation is no joke, and at this rate, he may be setting himself up for serious prison time.